Cassie. I finally come around to you in Leo, okay? I know I've liked Leo. I've liked his personality. I think he's funny, But you know what? I thought his head would turn before yours. Now, I know her head hasn't fully turned, but it was the immediate excitement and kind of like put down a Leo when she was talking to Matea for me. I was just like, oh yeah, he's a little young and, but he's this, but you're this and you're that. Oh, and I like that. See, me and Leo, I was like, what? Not the Leo who was my person, my everything, the end all be all. Cassie, that's why, because I'm like, I've tried to rock with you. I finally came around and this is what you do. But we're going to see. It could just be a moment of infatuation just from what she saw. Okay, but let's pump your brakes. I don't know. We're going to see how into it she gets. Okay? Now, because I thought it was going to be Hannah and Cassie that were kind of going to just be, kind of almost guiding the others in a sense. But Cassie immediately, she was with the group. They were ready to, okay. But that's okay. But Hannah is definitely playing it cool. She may be playing it too cool. Like, I'm like, she faded to black and back. Like, she had on the shades. She disappeared, okay? Disappeared. Now, Amani, I do like Amani. I do. I can't root for her, though. I can't root for her anymore because at this point, essentially in her own words, she's there to hold around and have some fun, okay? I'm not mad at it, but you're not in a couple, you're not nothing. I don't even know if you're trying to be in a couple or if you're just trying to have fun because you're in Fiji, you think there's some attractive guys, you just want to have a good time. I'm not mad at it, girl, do you. But at this point, I don't even know. I'm not seeing any actual bonds. She did kiss Rob. She kind of looked like she was vibing with Kyle a little bit and but hey, girl, you have fun. Now, speaking of Rob was kind of the guy of the hour, kind of going around whichever. I like it. I don't know. His personality is definitely different, but I like his sarcasm. But I am a quirky person myself, so I appreciate his sarcasm. Some of it, I could see how it could be off-putting, but it's something that attracts you back. And I don't even mean attract, because I don't feel that kind of thing. But, it's something about him being around for the moment that I'm okay with. I'm really okay. I like when he was talking to Carmen and she was trying to ask about that kiss between him and Amani. And he's like, it's none of your business. But, let's move on. We can talk. And I like that. I appreciate that. Carmen, same thing. I just still not feel attractive girl. But still not feeling anything from anybody with her. It just feels like she tries to calculate the moment and tries to, gear it in a way, but it just doesn't seem like that's something that she's good at. So, because we can just see right through it. Yeah, I'm still kind of like, KK. I hear her saying the things because we open and we're this, but I feel as though KK is trying to first convince herself and then convince us, the public. She is not open. She does not truly come across open. She's trying. Girl, be open. Keenan, I hate to say it for the streets, but Keenan is going to be Keenan. He's going to do what's best for him, and you are the end game. Should it not work? Because at this point, the testing, like all of this, like no. And it looks like Mr. Keenan, which I knew right away. As soon as I saw Miss Naja and her little butt, I was like, Keenan's going to be looking at that. He's going to be right there with it. And I'm not mad because I actually didn't mind the vibe between Naja and Keenan. Totally fine with it. I really thought it was a good vibe, an honest vibe. It was like, it is what it is. Let them have that, KK, okay? Let them have that. You move on and find somebody. It was nice. Now, I don't know because we've only seen a smidget, but when she picked Brandon in one of the things, now, because I don't want to talk, I don't think that Brandon is interested in KK or any other girl there. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm just going to leave it there, okay? Now, KK, I did like Eddie. I liked Eddie. I liked that because Kyle seemed like he was running game too. It's something just very game-ish about his. But I like Eddie's. I like that he seemed to listen. I like that he paused. I like how he He just seemed like a good gentleman. Now, of course, in the world of Love Island, we know it could all be game. It could all just be for show. But do it. I want to see it. Show me, because this is a space. This is all I have. So we'll get to the real world when it's time. But in this experience, I want to be treated like a lady. And I thought Eddie did as such. And I thought, given her situation, when he was talking with her, I thought it was a piece. I thought it was a piece that kind of just was over. I really felt like he went out of his way. So I'm all for it. I like that. Destiny, I don't know. I wasn't feeling the vibe. I think she was talking to Zay. And it's just something, because it feels like it's the same thing with every guy. And that could be just her thing, like, because, when you're around people that you don't know, maybe you do the giggle and it's kind of looks forced or kind of like fake and uncomfortable. And so, I don't know, but I wasn't feeling the vibe. And then even when you have something else to compare Mike to, I actually liked Mike with the new girl. I think her name is Deja. I thought that was really comfortable. I felt like it was really comfortable, as opposed to, I'm going to just choose you because there's no other options, which essentially I felt like Mike was doing, because Destiny, well, essentially he said it, was Destiny was somebody who outright showed interest, like she was going to be, there. And also kind of on the other end, Destiny's kind of been in the same similar space. Not really, I guess, because Jonah was into her. But whatever the case may be, I just felt like that it was comfortable with Deja and Mike. Bergie for the win. Not essentially, because I don't know what's going to win. I don't even know if I have a couple, but I'm so happy for Bergie to finally have somebody who I genuinely think, just for this experience, again, we're going to do real life when it comes, but that Bergie could have somebody to potentially share this experience with. I think that's so important. I mean, because I really, although I like Bergie, I thought, okay, it might be time to go home, because if it's just going to be this and he's just going to be cooking and giving advice and kind of lounging around, then he's no different than Emily and Harrison, with a good spirit. So, but I because I know it was one girl, and you don't want to be like, every time somebody says they like Bergie, that you're like, but when girl says she liked Bergie, I was like, now she genuinely might have liked Bergie, and I do think, because when Bergie took a step back, I was like, oh, because, like you didn't mind. Sometimes, because his personality does seem so innocent, sometimes it's like, I did take a step when Bergie stepped back. I was like, oh, Bergie has a nice body, his face, I like his face. I wish his hair, we could just toss it a little bit or something, but whatever. He's not a bad looking guy. He's nice. He's got his stuff together, and he does seem really genuinely caring. So these are good attributes to have. I still don't know if the girl was really interested. But what I do like is that when he pulled Allie was not trying to pursue him, that we saw. So it came across more genuine when it was like, I'm going to pull you. And it seemed like their conversation. Now, she's mature. It said it seemed like their vibe was good and natural, and she's from Wisconsin, he's from South Dakota. I thought it was a good vibe and a good little situation, and I'm excited for Bergie to see just how this could go. It's happy when you can have somebody. Leo, we didn't see a whole bunch of the guys, but I'm interested. The funny thing is, because I thought Cassie would have been the one to kind of be sitting back, maybe beside Hannah. And Leo looks like he might be the one on his best behavior. It's okay to recognize, attractiveness. But we haven't really gotten a chance to really see the guys kind of navigate the girls. But right now, the ones on their best behavior, Mark and Hannah, Bertie and Allie, because I bring all the other couples really, truly are up in the air. I think this may be just a season in a while where there have not been a whole lot of solid couples. So really, truly, we have Mark and Hannah. And you had Leo and Cassie. This is this cast as a whole. It is yours to lose. And it's just like they are just like Keenan and KK. You had captured America. And it's just like everybody's like, no, I'm going to toss. No, I don't want that win. I'm going to find a reason to make you not want to believe in me. So I don't know, y'all. We're just going to have to see. These producers and that. We're going to see about this Marco situation. Y'all let me know in the comments who you got, who are you thinking is going to turn their head? Who do you think needs to freshen up and maybe have a new rebirth? Lord, asthma. But y'all meet me in the comments because I'll talk back. Let me know. Be sure to like this video, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.